Hey babes, this is Dad here, and I've got, we're over here at the Ultimate League play over here in Hilo. So I got a little bit of a shaky camera here. I'm holding flat race over here, and Dad's team is the green team. There it is, they're throwing up the red disc. Red just scored. And white's coming on the field for red. And green will still stay on. So green is Dad's team. And so basically the white team will throw the disc off to the green team. And the green team will try to throw it, work its way, throw it its way inside these orange cones over here. See the orange cones? That's how you play Ultimate. So, and then if the green team drops the frisbee, then it turns over to the white team. And then the white team tries to make it into the goal or to the end zone at that end. There's orange cones way down there. So, here's Dad here. And I'm just sitting on the sidelines for this point and watching my team. So, I played the last 5 or 6 points. And made a couple throws, but I didn't catch any in the end zone. I didn't make any goals in the end zone. So white's kicking off, or throwing off. They call it pulling. So they just pulled the disc, and now green, whoever has the frisbee has to stay still. They can't move. They can pivot like they do in basketball, but they can't run around with the frisbee if they got it in their hand. So, and there's 7 players on the team, on each team. And there's usually like 3 handlers, which are the ones that kind of stay and they throw the disc back and forth and work it up the field. And then there's usually a couple midfielders, and then there's usually a couple people that are playing deep. Like there's a guy deep, there's a guy that's kind of deep. So, and the white team, they cover the guy with the frisbee, and they count to 10. It's a 10 count. Oh, see, so they missed it. They didn't make it to the end zone. So now he taps the disc in, and now it's the white team's disc. So now they'll try to make it to the other end zone. Oh, and then green just knocked it down. Dad's team just knocked it down. So now we'll try to work it back into the end zone. So you got to be good. Different throws, you learn different throws. And oh, that's Mark. He just barely got it. Now that was a hammer. That's called a hammer throw. Oh, and that's Pow Pow in the end zone. He just barely missed it. So Pow Pow, I think his real name is Dave. So what he's gonna do is he was pointing to the other side. He's gonna cover and force the disc over to that side. See, so now we just turned it over. Oh, and Pow Pow didn't make it. Pow Pow didn't catch it. So this one's going back and forth quite a bit. Usually have a score by now. Somebody usually makes a goal or scores a point. So, like I said, this is ultimate frisbee. And you just tap the disc in, and then he starts to count. 1, 2, 3, and he calls them stalls. Stall 1, stall 2, stall 3. And once he gets up to 10, if he hasn't thrown the disc by 10, then it's a turnover. Then it turns over to the green team. So that's how they have to throw it before the counter gets to 10. So that was a floaty one. That one was floated up in the air. Oh, white's working it down good. Now she had kind of a bad throw, and the white wasn't able to catch it. So we're going on about 5 minutes here. So that was a long throw, a little too far. Cover up, cover up. Nice, good defense. Take your time. Yes. All right. Good score, good score. Almost got in the way on that one.